Bang, bang.
Hey, everybody, we're live and ready to go.
I bet you motherfuckers wish that we just go away. Fuck it like a middle finger right up in your face. Never with that weak shit for radio plays. We the misfits got into it all way. No, I ain't here to make friends or replacements for the fake friends in my basement. Kick rocks, feet.
All right, and we are live. It's another Thursday night. We're hanging out, and we got Grim Smiles and his homie Knowledge hanging out with us. So, what's up, fellas? How you been?
Pretty good, man. How about you?
I appreciate you having us.
I can't complain much, man. Got a new job. Things are filling out nicely with that. You know,
these guys look familiar.
Fuck yeah. Tell us about Dope Sick Picnic, man.
It was dope.
I didn't get to go, man. I was working on getting the job, so next picture you can vouch.
Like, I was expecting I thought the rain was going to be a lot worse than what it was. Like, it died off pretty quick. Like, it came in it was over in like within an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was dope. The turnout wasn't crazy, but that made it even better because you didn't have to worry about fucking falling over people everywhere.
We'll see how it goes next year. I heard that they have bad luck with the weather. That always seems to rain every year there.
West Virginia weather.
But I gotta say, man, the area that they have it at is pretty cool. The stage and everything. It's a nice little isolated area. I went last year. It was a good time. And so, let us know, man. How'd you guys end up hooking up? And for those that didn't catch our episode with you last time, Grim Smiles, if you want to go ahead and give a brief summary of your history in the underground, go ahead.
Grim Smiles from Baltimore. I've been doing music off and on since about 04. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I didn't really take it too serious at the beginning of shit. I was more in the streets and shit, but like these last few years and shit, I've been, you know what I'm saying, doing my damn thing, pushing, doing more shows and shit like that.
Hell yeah. How about you?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Knowledge,
go ahead.
Yeah, I started in Montgomery County, Maryland. I did most of my shows in Montgomery County and DC area. For the first couple of years, I was doing music, and then I moved out to Frederick. Started kind of expanding in that direction, and then most of the shows that I tend to do now is span up and down the East Coast. But we do shows in any state. To be honest, it doesn't matter where it's at. That's where I started at. I feel like I'm more like a national artist at this point, where I'll take a show anywhere and go perform anywhere, any time of the year. It doesn't matter.
Right on, man. I mean, I don't know much about how the underground circuit works, but I know that I used to roll around with a lot of metal bands because I used to live in Peoria, and I know there used to be your local circuit, your regional circuit where you went around the area that you were in, the tri-state or something like that, and then you got your national wide acts that go all over and tour half the country, and then do another tour on another half the country and shit like that. So that's pretty cool, man. You're at a point where you could do some national acts kind of thing, man. That's fucking sweet.
And it definitely helps when they're paid for, but sometimes it's worth it for exposure if you can get on something that's big enough somewhere else. So I always tell everybody, keep that shit open and try to do shows where your out-of-state friends are doing shows at for sure.
Yeah, Michigan Misfits were talking to me about that. The last episode we were talking about the individual shows that they do when people like Twisted step into the area or Blaze step into the area compared to when they did their the Terminally Ill tour with AXE where they got to go, several dates with them, and they were like, man, the tour experience is way better if you can afford to go on it. So I get that, man. Sounds like the way to go.
Especially if you're probably like similar in taste for like people who are already going there. Yeah, I'm on an interview though, probably coming out. Yeah, so if you get a chance to like do something like that with an artist that you're you're able to share fan bases with, and I think that's dope. If it's just somebody in general that maybe you don't have that close of a sound connection with, or that the fans may not connect with you the same way, that I don't think that it's as beneficial.
Yeah, exactly. I've seen some people try to do shows with the underground that don't always sound like they match up well with the sound of everybody else there. It happens.
Yeah, it happens in every show. Like shows in the hip hop scene and all that shit, and that happens the same way there.
I think it's cool that you got bands like Sky Swamp Orange and Fams and the Hooligans that do a little bit of a metal sound, and they can still fit right in with all the hip hop. I love that.
Yeah.
How you doing, Fake Legs?
None of your business. Shut up.
Aaron, did you see it? I did it.
No, I'm good, man. I'm good. How are you?
I just did
How are you all? I'm late. Grim, they want you to do a flip. Like this. I'll show you.
I can't really do that. I'm on a web camera.
Then you got to do it in real life, brother. You're on the spot. There's millions of
So
watching.
fast that you had to, if you blinked your eyes, you missed it.
We are live tonight on our Facebook group. We're live tonight on YouTube, and we got our Twitch
pre-recorded
page
this 3 days ago. Don't you fucking lie.
Yeah.
How would I say that if it wasn't true?
It was like a week.
Who knows? Who knows?
All right.
So,
anyway.
Fake Legs, you got some questions for these boys?
No, you had it under control. Go. Let's go. Roll it.
Usually you're the guy that's got the gift of gab on the questions, man, but it's all good. I'll keep rolling with it.
I didn't want to step on your toes.
Grim, did you end up at the gathering this year?
No, I had to stay home with the kids this year.
Fucker.
How about you, Knowledge?
You Juff. No, I'm just playing.
And me, I just put a fake tattoo of an eyeball right here. I just told everybody I was Grim. I kept the bucket kind of low so they couldn't tell it was different.
I would have thought you were Shaggy from Lazy and Crazy. We're like, oh shit, he's got the let me get a shirt. You guys fuck with Shaggy there, Ed?
I did go though this
I
year.
like some of his beats and shit.
Yeah, he's a super humble guy, man. Wait, you coughing over my questions, boy?
Yeah,
I'll kick you. Don't fuck around, boy.
that's for calling me gay earlier.
Nah, I'm pretty sure we started the year out. I was like, I'm gonna do this for the blanket for the year, so I'm gonna say it. Get you a shirt, a hat.
So you guys, you just played Dope Sick Picnic, Grim. So
Yeah.
what do you got next in line?
No, whoa. How was Dope Sick Picnic? Did they already explain all that?
I mean,
You missed that. We just discussed that right before you got on. It was great.
It was a slaughtering.
It only
All
took you 3 minutes to discuss that? There's gotta be
Yeah.
more. Come on.
you gotta have a story, though. You gotta have a story from Dope Sick. You got a
Your
story?
best stories that I missed. Let's
No,
hear
we
it.
were just smoking and avoiding rain.
Just avoiding the rain.
Story is I did this fucker set with him and Rose set with him, and then I did my set, which was long.
I'm pretty sure Camp Zool won.
Like
They set the baseline. Camp Zool, we were in the frigid cold. So if you can beat that, that's base zero. Like we still showed up. We did it. You know?
Are you saying that's like as bad as it gets? Is the weather at
Yeah,
Camp?
rain is nothing compared to that. Warm rain. July rain. I'll take that over fucking what was it? October fucking -6. It was terrible.
Dude, that should
There was no couch at Dope Sick.
I gotta say, when Grim did No Regrets, that shit was fire.
No couch. What do you need a couch for? There's no couch at Camp Zool. I never seen
They
one.
were supposed to get a couch for the stage for Dope Sick because they're bugging Aaron about being on a couch.
There's probably no vacuum cleaners.
Every live show that I've ever been on, Candy jumps in the chat talking about some goddamn couch.
Hey, I do support that. Let's bring some more couches. I'd like to see more couches, like a fold-up bed couch, in case I get lazy. Poor Rat comes on. I want to save my spot. Hey, we're on to something.
There you go. It's magic. It's gonna happen.
You ever heard of Hot Pocket? You poop in the fold-up couch, fold it up, and leave it in the
Oh God!
Sounds like Aaron's sleeping bag.
It's the cousin of
Crank the heat
the
in the
upper deck.
apartment afterwards? Do you crank the heat in the apartment afterwards and make it a hot pocket?
That's what he's
Depends.
talking about.
Depends if you want to leave it, like a sleeping, a sleeping time. But you put the AC on and wait. Then they get comfortable. December dinner time. Like, let's crank that heat up. Like, you fucked up, boy.
Yes, move.
Your couch is squishy.
You got to move it over a heat register before you turn the heat on. That way, it blasts the heat right under the couch.
No, we're talking exactly right.
And then when they sit down, they just get that waft of poop right up out of the cushion into their fucking nose.
Why don't we have viewers?
I know our viewers are going down now because we're talking about poop in the couch.
No, this is fucking life hacks. Write it down,
From a poop
kids.
dollar to a poop couch.
A1 poop content.
Then, if you really want to fuck them up, upper deckers poop in the back of their toilet when they flush. Constant toilet water. Shit.
Constant shit water.
That's right.
You get your whole posse to shit in the top of it, so there's a lot. I mean, it goes through a lot. Sorry, we get a little dumb around here. I didn't mean to get onto this poop.
We're
topic.
not dumb. We're spitting facts, boy.
It is true. But I've never
knew
done
it.
an upper decker
Onto the
or a
music.
hot pocket.
Hey, no more life hacks. Music.
I did go to a guy's house that I didn't like one time
No, I said, did he play music?
before high school, and I took a dog turd out of the yard with a paper towel and put it in their microwave, and I put it on for like 10 minutes and left.
Moral of the story: popcorn sucked in that house from that day forward.
I can only imagine how long it took them to find it and how bad it smelled.
Oh, yeah?
Popcorn is shitty.
One time, I was at a house party, and the toilet was clogged and overflowing. Someone shit in their washing machine.
Oh my God! You'd have to get it out, or else turn it on and hope that it washes itself out.
Don't use green.
That's horrible, dude. I've never heard of anybody doing that.
You're probably
Even worse.
contaminating drinking water.
Somebody got diarrhea from doing too much cocaine that's cut with laxatives, and then then you can't get it out first. Then you gotta wash it out. Nasty. That's just horrible. I don't know why that made me think of Superbad, because it doesn't happen in it, but they did get near a washing machine in that movie. And that dude does do a lot of coke and make him sing that song, doesn't he?
Who? Herb Abrams?
And Superbad.
Oh. No.
Doesn't he make the dude make doing all the cocaine, make that guy do sing a song?
I don't remember.
At a party? I don't know. I haven't seen that movie in a long fucking time.
Yeah, he thought
You better sharpen up tonight, boy.
It's like, sing the song. You're not gonna sing for me? I drove all the way from Cleveland.
So, what's your favorite rapper ever?
Oh man, that's a big question. Like ever, all time?
The
All
one
time.
that made
Live
you
or
be
dead?
like, I'm gonna be a rapper.
Big L.
Big
Oh,
L.
fuck yeah.
R.I.P. Big L.
Yeah.
A lot of people sleep on Big L. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
they do.
For me, it was Tupac.
Tupac all day. Well, Tupac is dope. Did you see the latest on the news that they may have? Buntry said that he said so and so killed him. Right? You're on that, right? So they said on the news recently. There's new revelations. Whatever the fuck they say that someone killed Tupac. You think it's real or not?
I don't know what to fucking believe.
I think he's in Cuba writing rap for.
It waited a long time to execute the search warrant yesterday or whatever.
What they did?
Yeah, they executed a search warrant like 26 years later or something.
Yeah.
Right. Now, how are you gonna prove that? Like, oh yeah, tell me you did. No.
Unless only thing I could think was maybe somebody said there's a gun hidden in a wall.
Right, unless somebody said, yeah, it got buried in the foundation or something.
Right. So kept it as a trophy. You're saying? Like, why would you keep it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna prove I did this before I die, right? Or something like. Why would you do that?
Some people aren't smart.
Most people aren't smart.
Well, there's three of us. We ain't smart.
Yo, sit out there, got 6 boxes.
Don't ever expect us to do anything intelligent. Other than maybe throw this show together because people enjoy watching us.
No, I'm probably gonna get killed for bringing up the Tupac shit. What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Deuce is in the chat. What up, General Deuce?
Deuce, you would have to come to the States for that, bro. Neither of us could cross that border.
Come to Dobesick next year.
Man, I would like to see General Deuce come and hang out at fucking Camp Zool for real. I know that he's been wanting to come down here from Canada to do so. Dude, we had a guy come from not Australia, Alaska, and ride 4 planes to get there. You could do it.
Shout out to Adam.
You rode them? When you say you rode something, it's usually on top of it. You like,
Dude, Adam had to have spent more time on the plane getting there and going home than fucking being at camp alone that weekend.
Yeah.
You
it
know?
was probably a good time.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It was worth it, though. I bet he'll be fucking thinking about that forever, you know?
Right.
That first
Imagine
time.
all the shitty times you've had on Earth. Imagine how dope it is up there. He spent a long time off this shitty planet. Good for him.
He said, you
Right.
got passport first. Do that.
That's the real yoga. Clear your chakras. Get off this negative Earth. Good job for you, buddy. Then he lives with bears. This guy's like a god. Bring him on next time. Talk about Alaska.
Dude, I'd love to go to Alaska. I knew a guy that had family in Alaska, and and he would go up there to visit, and he said breathing the air up there was like so much different.
You knew him? What happened to him?
Aaron wants to collect the masks like that. Man, you gotta
You
do
just fucking indicted yourself, idiot.
Main stage, a gathering of the Juggalos. Well, you got somebody rooting for you there on that one.
We only
Fuck
want
yeah.
that stage. We only want that stage if it's getting dark out. It's
Fuck
too
that
fucking
heat.
hot.
I do believe the daytime like main stage
That
is
if you wanna
worse
watch
than the
badass
fucking 4 a.m.
Yo, I'd take 4 a.m. Honestly,
4 a.m.
I'd take 4 a.m. on second stage over anything before 8 p.m. on main stage. Fuck that.
That pirate stage is dope as fuck. Did you guys see that? With Clockwork Eves on the fucking pirate stage? That shit's dope.
Yeah, that shit was fucking fire, dude. I can't wait. Dude, Clockwork, he's got that clock, what's it called? Clock side? Is that what it's called?
The Clock Shop?
Or no, the show that they're doing.
The show.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the...
They got a show in Columbus coming up that's going to be like their own festival.
Yeah.
And I definitely want to go see that, dude. I was deeply impressed by Clockwork E's set. Like, it was like the first time I saw Grim Smiles or not. Didn't you do a set with Keegan Grimm at Super Show?
Yeah, I did went up there and did a track with him, yeah.
It was like when I saw you guys work together, and it was like the first time I seen the Michigan Misfits live and really paid attention to them. Like, you guys all have like this it factor, man, in this underground scene where everything just clicks right. Hey, put your face back on. That's a technical foul.
The felony.
That's a felony, sir. He's breaking his own kayfabe on the show. It looks like the two of you guys are either texting or rolling blunt.
I don't know what he's doing. I was trying to do it too. I was like, it just looks like he's looking.
So you guys work on music together? Like, are you guys working on an album together? Have you worked on music together that people can look up?
Project. We just dropped the whole project June 6th. That's what we're doing. We're going to do an album party on the 29th. We're having a whole, like, the fucking full-on album party, next weekend. It's going to be dope as shit.
All I gotta say is what was dope as shit is Dope Sick Picnic when you did No Regrets.
Yeah, Dope Sick was like that.
That's going to be the next one to drop right there. No Regrets.
That's another thing we do a lot is we perform tracks that are hits before we drop them. We perform them for like show after show, and people be like, "Yo,
see how they hit."
You find it at shows, homie. Come to the shows, and then after everybody knows it, then you can drop it.
Fuck yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Like a year at shows before we drop the video for it.
To see, I get to where if I've seen a band enough times, like I knew most of the Michigan Misfits music before I even saw their music videos. And I was like, oh, they got a video for that? That's cool. Like, I didn't know it, but I get that, man. But then if you go to these shows, there's like a circuit every year of this shit. You can go and see the same bunch of bands and rap artists all at the same kind of get-ups if you plan it right. And by the time the year's up, you'll know all the material before it even comes out if you've seen them enough time.
That's true.
And another thing is that a lot of people even said, like, at Dope Sick to us that I would have thought that they probably seen us perform live, but they'll be like, yo, I heard your songs already on Spotify or YouTube or whatever, but when you perform it live, it sounds like a whole different So it's good. It's good if your live performance is like that. It carries, it makes the song like more dimensional, for sure.
Oh, shit.
Right on, man. Well, I'm sorry I didn't know about the project.
It's all good.
I apologize. I keep up with a lot of shit, and it makes sense why the next pistol is hitting me up.
Dying fucking algorithms out. Like, if motherfuckers don't see your posts, like, that happens all the time.
Yeah, especially when you're keeping up with so much shit, man. I mean,
it's so easy for shit to get buried.
Yeah, like I would post more advertisement for what we do, but I feel like the same 10 to 15 people are always showing up to hang out here, and we appreciate you guys. Don't think we don't. We don't really do this for a mass quantity of people. I was thinking about this just yesterday, and I was sitting in my car thinking about it, and I was like, I look up to Tom. Tom and Joe with their podcast, their THC podcast. They don't even have more than maybe 5 people watch their show, but they do it because they're friends and they hang out and they enjoy talking shit with each other. And that's all we want to do is just fucking hang out and talk shit with each other. If people want to tune in and watch, thank you. We don't ask you to. What's up? We gonna point at Neck Pissa?
No, I want him to touch my finger like the Wonder Twins. Come on. Bing!
Like 10 times the size of his.
Because I get a lot of questions like, why do you guys only have 100 people subscribe to your YouTube channel? It's because we don't go around telling people to subscribe to us. If
we don't want you to watch our show.
I'd be sad and depressed if you did like us.
See? We advertise it, but please don't watch our show. It's the truth. It's the car wreck every time.
That sounds like he's approach to music. He told me once, on a time, if he ever got popular, if he had a song
Oh shit!
Millions of fans, he would just stop doing music.
Right? No, I totally agree. It's like I'm not gonna change how I am for this shit. It's like if 9 people don't want to.
And the same people hang out with us every week because they like us and they're cool with us, or they've been on the show and they like that's how we built this thing, And then it's like we feel like if we were to fake it and go with a different format, or if we tried to play people's music videos or things like that, we'd be trying to be like a lot of other people that do listening parties and things.
If and our thing to fake it, and we're the fake time frame. We're not faking shit. We're real.
We don't want to step on anybody else's toes and do their thing, so we just give people a chance to get fucked up and hang out with us.
Bootleg will suck your toes. What? Stop.
Get yourself a drink, smoke some fucking weed. I mean, whatever you want to do, man. But hang out with us and fucking let us know what's up. That's all we want to do, man.
Just don't like our show, right, Neck Pisser? Come on.
Yeah.
Just don't watch our show.
Please don't watch our show.
There we go. Got him to do it.
Holy shit, we got Neck Pisser talking this show. It's getting wild.
Yeah. I know, it's getting wild now. He's talking and shit. We don't usually get him to talk much.
Oh, shit.
It's the liquid courage.
And also, for the record, I'm going to lobby that StreamYard get away from the mute and the solo layout. I try to fucking solo lay out my guests and it mutes them. I'm like, you motherfucker. Like this. There. Mute. Right, Bootleg? See? Can't hear you.
Yeah, I don't know what to say.
Anyways, Nick, let's carry on.
So, y'all definitely killed this. I know I keep saying that, but it's the truth.
You can unmute your friend.
Let Nick Pissa talk.
Sorry. I was getting a fucking shameless plug.
I know I keep saying it, but you guys really did kill it at Dope Sick. The crowd was with you guys. As they were, like, as soon as the sun went down, that's when shit started.
Yeah, you get more people.
Like, I loved all the acts, but I'm saying, like, once the energy started to hit, like, once the sun started going down, because things started to cool off and shit.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. People started coming out of their canopy as soon as that sun went down.
As soon as it was, the sun went down and the rain seemed like at the perfect time.
Yeah.
But everybody who stayed in the crowd like the whole day during the rain and all that shit are soldiers, and they fucking they made it, like, they really made it what it was. For them to all still be there at the end of the night. Actually, some people were still showing up. It was dope. And I think we got a vicious reaction, to the all the sets. It was dope.
So where you guys doing your CD release party or whatever it was that you guys doing?
It's next Saturday, the 29th, at Cafe 611 in Frederick, Maryland. We're being hosted by the homie Super Roll over at Humble Hoodlums Entertainment. Shit's
Awesome.
Dope as shit.
Well, there you go. Fuck yeah.
It's a dope venue. We do a lot of like shows, like our local shows, I guess. Like they're pretty much there. That's like the closest to both of our homes that we get to do shows. So
Where are your local shows held at mostly?
That one is in Frederick. We used to have some dope venues in Hagerstown too that we used, but they kind of like shifted to different owners that weren't cool with the same type shit. So, it tends to be in Frederick now, unless we're like, I mean, we do HMAC in Harrisburg so much that feels like a local show to us. But those shows are dope, man. A lot of those have been like with Chris Webby and Ritz or Bone Thugs, and they pack the house out. So when even it feels like you're performing for a sold out show already, like as soon as the doors open.
Hell yeah! And it's your hometown, so it's like your homies are there.
Oh yeah. See, Harrisburg's like about what, like maybe like an hour drive for all of us, mostly that all drive up.
Yeah, it's not that bad, and the people that come to our shows, they're definitely willing to.
Yeah, we got a lot of homies that are in PA, so it makes it easier for them, for real. The ones that drive to Maryland for our normal shows. Like next month, August 24th, we're gonna be out there in Harrisburg at HMAC opening for Young Buck and DJ Paul.
All right.
Shit.
Setting it off, man.
Yeah, gotta keep it running.
I mean, that's one thing I got to say about you, Grim. You don't sleep on anything. You fucking always make an opportunity out of something and keep yourself busy and going, man.
Got to, man. If I stay dormant, then I'll just lose the traction that I'm trying to build.
Hell yeah, man. Fuck yeah. And I like that band, like guys like you and Doc Gruesome are teaming up with other artists to do like just little, collab albums. Sometimes when you know yeah. And I was gonna say, when you know somebody works well with you and you want more than just one song, it's nice to be able to have an opportunity to do an EP or an LP with somebody.
Right. See, look, we and him met like doing the shows through Super Row. And then like fucking he hit me up one day and was like, "Hey, where do you live at?" And like we found out we didn't live that far from each other like at all. So he was like, "Shit, we'll slide over." And like I went over there. We wrote "Ride or Die" the first time we actually like hung out outside of a show area. And every time we get together, like if we're in the same environment, we end up writing. Like anytime we're on the road for a show, we'll write on those road trips. We always it's just constant working together. Like it's great. We vibe off each other so much when we're doing shit. And that's for like the whole squad that we work with. Like it's just great energy.
Rosie. Hey.
See, man. We've got quite a few people hanging out, man. Want to thank everybody for hanging out and chilling with us. We really appreciate it. For real. Like
without you, we can't do this.
I mean, we do talk shit and say shit like we don't fucking care if people watch us and we don't want people to watch our show, but really there's people out there that we do appreciate watching it, for real. And I gotta add a couple things. John? Fake Legs, go ahead. Take it away. I got to add a couple things in here.
What do you mean, take it away?
You take it away, sir.
Yeah, where are we going?
Take it away, sir.
So anyways, I already asked the favorite rapper. Who's your favorite beat producer? Who makes your beats, I guess?
Man, we have a few that we like to use. Our homie KP that's like Knowledge's in-house engineer over there. Like,
does he have a? Can you shout him out so others can get?
Go KP Beats, and then fucking I like everybody knows I work with Bad Mind a lot. Like Bank Hard Beats is my homie. Like all my solo shit I do with them. This last project that me, him, and Mischief just did, we did all the beats from his one homie Vision. That project, the project, later this year.
Yeah, and Buckroll.
Yeah, we've been working a lot with Buckroll beats lately.
Was it
Buckroll?
Buckroll?
Yeah,
Buckroll.
like BUCKROO. I mean ROLL.
Right. Dope. What about who's your favorite producer of all time?
Man, that's a hard one, man. Like, there's so many dope ass fucking producers. I mean,
You
if
ever
I
heard
were
of
to say,
Stu
like,
Bangers?
yeah, Stu Bangers is dope.
That's my favorite producer. Him and C Lance are my favorite.
Yeah, I actually contacted both of them about trying to get beats. Their price is a little bit too much for right now.
Fuck yeah, dude. Bro, I've been listening to them for like 50 years. They used to be really cheap.
Yeah, both of them were like 600 a piece. I was like, ugh. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
that's nuts.
I will get back to
Me, Urban, and we did a track called Misty with that bullshit, and it was done by Stu Bangers. I think he was like 9 or like 11 or something. I forget.
Yeah, his son, Young Bangers.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fuck yeah. Dude, that little kid is dope as fuck, bro. That's since day one.
Dumb. When I heard it, I was like, they were like, yeah, the kid made this. And I was like, for real? And he was like, yeah, it's Stu Banger's son. I'm like,
Young Bangers is his name.
yes. And that shit was ridiculous. So, yeah, both
And he's like 10.
yeah, I think he was 9 at the time. It's
Fuck
crazy.
yeah, dude.
That's his
Shout out to Stu Bangers. I've been reaching out to him bootleg. Like, I want to get him on here.
That'd be dope.
So, what's your favorite? Not how do you say it, like Beastie Boys group? What's your favorite? Was it alternative? I don't know.
Like what?
What is it?
I don't know what you're trying to ask, man.
Beastie Boys, alternative. I guess
Are you trying to say what's your favorite rock punk group?
I guess so. Bootleg. You take it away. Go.
I don't know. I was going to ask him what their favorite rap album
what is
was.
Beastie Boys?
These guys are hip hop guys. They don't probably listen to a lot of that stuff, but you never know.
They have once in their life. They got to like
Come on,
once.
Grim Smiles. Do you get down with some Bad Religion?
No, that style of music. What is it called?
Yeah,
I listen to all types of man. I love rock.
What's your favorite rock band?
Let's see. Well, let's say from childhood would be White Zombie.
Fuck yeah.
That's a good one.
1965. Yeah.
Yeah. White Zombie.
Yeah, when I was in high school, I was real big into punk. I loved fucking like Rancid and Lars Frederskin and the Bastards.
No Effects. Pennywise.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. See?
Look,
That's
yeah.
where we're going. That's where. That's
Before I really got into hip hop, man, I fucked with like older rock, like more like Black Sabbath, older Metallica, like different shit like that, like
Molly Hatchet.
Yeah.
Molly Hatchet.
My dad played drums, so we had we had a drum set, and the neighbors probably hated that shit. We had
As they should.
and that was the couch. So you sit on the chair at the drum. But, I mean, once it started getting nothing against like the Creed type of rock, I think I steered away from rock and started like listening to more like hip hop and gangster rap, shit like that, like Ghetto Boys, Tupac. Like it kind of just shifted me. It felt like that was more rock, the rock that was starting to come out, which felt like it was a little bit more toned down. Even the Metallica shit was dropping, then I was like, yo, this seems like everybody got a memo and it said, calm it the fuck down a little bit.
Right. Chili Peppers went from give it away to soft.
It was an era. It was literally an era, and I don't know. It was like mid '90s rock. rock was very. It was trying to be very mainstream, and at that time, I kind of made the shift toward like what was more the rebellious, like, and then I would say like when you go to the rock rap, I know a lot of people would like put like Korn and probably like this and stuff like that era, but I feel like at that time Rage did it the best, like meshing the rock, the instruments with the rap, they were fucking on it.
Rage was fucking killing it.
Yeah.
Shit, they're still good.
I remember Zach De La Rocha used to be in a hardcore band before he was in Rage Against the Machine. I heard so.
Yeah.
So on the hip hop level of Zach, have you guys ever heard the Run the Jewels songs with Zach? Those shits are dope as fuck. That weird ass video with the cop though, I'm like, what the fuck? Why are they drinking milk and shit? Like, what the fuck is going on? Have you guys seen that video?
I think I did. I think,
dude, it's like a video, and there's a dude running from the cop. Then all of a sudden they're like in some people's house, like drinking a gallon of milk. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, I've seen that video.
Have you ever seen the Meow the Jew with the cat? Dude, if you ever want to tell anyone what it feels like to trip, watch the video. Run the Jewels, Meow the Jewels. It's like cats melting into each other. It's super fucking nuts. You don't gotta take the video, and that's exactly how it feels to trip. It's fucking nuts.
Beer's getting warm.
Oh, go cool it down.
Wolf it down, you butt.
Visit.
So, I was told by a higher power that as their manager, I have to promote this. We got this show coming up. Cody Manson, Fun Time Guys. And look who's going to be there. Motherfucking Michigan Misfits. What?
Whatever.
Did shit management score them a gig? I don't know. I don't think so anyway. And our homie, fucking Nasty Ink's going to be there.
All of our homies. Anyone that shows up is our homie, you idiot.
Fuck yeah. They got Clockwork who's going to be in the house.
Jackson has your tickets.
And you better get your tickets from Jackson. Look at those lovely, beautiful, fucking sad, dopey eyes, man. How could you say no to that face? How could you say no to those eyes? Get your tickets from the Michigan Misfits.
Some say that's neck pissing without tattoos.
And here's what everybody's talking about, these memes. I made a meme. It says Zooligan, cocaine.
Yeah, I got a cease and desist after this show. We're done. Thanks.
Dipshit. You know, if you do a lot of cocaine. Anyway, I just thought I'd put that out there. Fuck yeah. Why is it back? I took it off.
No. I tried to delete it because I hate you.
You stop being mean.
No, sorry.
Jeez. What an asshole, man. I put up with this every week. This abuse every week. And I take it. I take it and I take it and I take it. One of these days I'm gonna show up to camp, kick you in the dick, and DDT you in the fucking mud.
Not in the porta potty. I don't give a shit.
I'll throw a chair at you like Sabu. I will throw a chair at you like Sabu.
So what? Like a cripple? Like all ginger? I'm sorry. Too soon?
We do have a wrestler coming on next week.
I'm a wrestler every week, you bitch. You want to fucking wrestle?
It is one of Cody's friends.
Wow.
I do believe I already made a edit for it. Let me check real quick.
And we had a wrestler, fucking Jared Savage, you idiot.
We did have Jared Savage on. I'm working on getting more wrestlers on. Thank
You announced it like the very first, like, milestone. You fucked up, bud. Admit it.
I didn't fuck up. See right here. This is Body Rot's homie, and he's gonna be on next week on Thursday. So y'all tune in. We'll have a wrestler on, and we're gonna try and get more wrestlers on because old Bootleg likes wrestling. So
Can you ask someone to put a shirt on?
I don't know. Maybe he'll show up without a shirt on. Is that gonna intimidate you?
I mean, no, but
Would you like me to take my shirt off for the show?
no, absolutely no. Holy shit! Don't put two shirts on.
Now you have to wear 2 shirts.
Right between
Next week, sweatshirt show.
There you go, sweatshirts and hoodies and fucking turtleneck.
Hoodies for all.
You know, between these 2 A cups, I've got a Brillo pad right here.
Them ain't A cups, bro. They're solid teas. Might be a tumor. I don't know. I'm not judging, but you need a bra either way.
Old Bootleg needs a bra.
A man's ear.
A man's ear?
Yes. No Seinfeld fans, I guess. Jesus Christ.
And then I got Nick Pissa asked me to have a new guest on August 3rd. We're working on getting all the fucking fine lines fucking worked out. And we're just I'm leaving it up to a lot of I'm trying to leave it up to these guys to fucking help me find guests because by God, they've got to have some input, man. They're always here every week. You guys got to have more input.
Blotter gang.
Blotter gang? You mean mushroom gang, boy?
Right, you guys
love the
be doing that
mushroom
shit. Next week is a topless show. Yeah, Body Rot. That's what's going down. You're gonna be on. You're gonna show your moves. Come on, man, show them moves.
Rumor has it Body Rot has one nipple in the center of his chest.
Right in the center of his chest.
The all looking down.
I could see that. That's probably why he makes sure nobody's around when he goes in the bathroom.
And the hair sticks
I'd be
straight out like
careful.
porcupine quills.
I'd be careful. At Dope Sick, I felt the wrath of Body Rot. He tossed me like a baby. They definitely are the tag team champions. I'd be careful.
See? Only one. There can
Only
only
one.
be one nipple. He's like the Highlander of nipples. He'll cut them all off.
He can only have one. That's fucking awesome, dude. The Highlander nipple. Oh shit!
My phone's
Body
gonna
Rot, we're
die.
glad
See,
you're here, man.
quick. I got 1%.
It's an
I love
alien
you all.
thing.
My phone's gonna die. I got a bad touch glove on in spirit. Second grant.
Oh,
1%.
So you guys, let's see. You guys told us about the album. You guys got any you guys got collabs other than just each other on this album that at all? You
Pandora Fox, we got the song Devastate. We had A Game and Benny Button. We had the song Audible with our local homie Matthew Edward Butterfly. And 3XG and Misfit. I think that was it. And Big Sam. Oh yeah, Big Ro. Yeah, I forgot Smoke Like Us got added on there.
Smoke Like Us is on there with Ro and 3X. And then, did you say Gibby?
Yeah, Big Sid.
Sid,
Man.
Gibby.
spare no expense.
So there was features.
So this album's
Storage project, man. Like that one, we need to get at least one. We need to do at least one feature or something. We ain't got nothing on that one. It's just us.
you guys have this album uploaded on YouTube as well?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna make sure I look this shit up, man, because I feel like I'm fucking lost in translation, not knowing about it and seeing it. So I'm gonna make sure I go listen to this shit, man.
It's actually dope if you check it out on YouTube. I was able to produce a couple AI videos for some of these like the AI visuals, where it took some like
I made some dope videos for some of them.
Shifted it into
Some of those
without tripping.
fire.
I got some crazy ass ones coming out soon.
It's like a new scene.
Keep your peepers peeled.
Well, this is a fucking bomb ass idea, Nick. Because you got to come up with more guests. We finally found his niche. He's got people that he knows that he can get a hold of to have on the show.
Hell yeah.
I've got by the end of the year. I haven't decided exactly the drop date yet because like I got 2 other collab projects like dropping, but I have a solo project dropping this year also called Toxic Masculinity. And it's already done. I just got to decide the date. That's what from. I'm tired of holding it, so I wanted to do it live.
I'm telling, dude, I that's what I wanted to hear. Was like I was hoping that you would have a solo album in the horizon soon. I know a lot of people dig your stuff, man. Aaron from the Undergroundaholic, he's been ranting and raving about you forever.
Yeah,
Shout out to the Undergroundaholics.
Stay busy, so like I have got like I'm working. I'll be working on like 2, 3, 4 projects at once sometimes.
Fuck yeah. Well, I don't know what happened.
I just combed through my beats last night to see what all ones I had left over, like from old projects that I didn't end up using, and I end up having like 10 bank card exclusives in a folder right now that I've got to do something with now. So there's a whole other project right now.
So that's a good question. When you got leftover beats from something, is it always like a common thing to go back and try to use them beats up, or do they not get used for a reason because you just something that was?
Some of them were like songs that I did with people that stopped doing music, or songs that never got finished and shit like that. So I'm like, well, why let them die? Why let the beat just die? The beat was dope as shit. I can repurpose it. I don't necessarily have to do the same song. Just do something else with it. So that was the idea. Like there's one, I think there's 1 or 2 in there that I'm trying to keep around the same idea, but I want to redo them, like give it a whole revision because they never got finished. I mean, if I paid for a beat, like why throw it away? Why not reuse it? Why not repurpose it? It hasn't been released.
You got Smiles Bundy in the chat. What up, Uncle Bundy? I think somebody once brought that up, that you guys should all do a band that has either Smiles or Grim in the name. You guys have Keegan Grim Smiles, Smiley J, and I think it was Smiles Bundy, and like get you guys 4 on a fucking collab track. That'd be fucking dope.
That'd be pretty dope.
Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Well, I don't know what happened to Fake Legs.
His phone died.
Oh, his phone died. That son of a bitch.
Yeah, he said
all right, so
1%.
All right. Well, we're gonna have to exit out the way we came in without Fake Legs because he's absent. But I want to thank our guest, Grim Smiles, for being on again. You know you're always welcome, homie. If you ever want to pop on and just bullshit and smoke and chill with us, you're always welcome, bro. Same with you, Knowledge. I mean, we always try to have people back on if you guys are doing something else, solo or like together or separate. let us know, man. We'll fucking have you guys on to do this shit again, man.
Fuck yeah. I'm down with that.
All right, Neck Pissa. You know that you can get these awesome gloves at Bad Touch Supply.
Oh.
And you can get 10% off if you use the promo code WETSTICK, because he's the ambassador and we love the Fun Time guys. Once again, before we get out of here, just so we show them guys some love, because Cody ain't in here right now. Where's it at? Where'd I put it? All right. Be sure to hit up Jackson. So you can get tickets to this show, because as you see, he's got the ticket.
Bang, bang.
I mean, look, he's going to cry if you don't take them tickets.
They killed it at the fucking sick pictures.
Fuck yeah.
All right, so with that being said, I'm old bootleg dipshit. That's the Neck Pissa over there. And we're the Fake Time friends, and we're going to be out this bitch. And as always, blame Eddie.
Blame Eddie.
Blame Eddie.